Hello, I'm gonna be analyzing the motion of Angry Bird today, and here I have all my graphs and data ready to go, and we're gonna start by looking at the Y graphs right here. Um, First, you're gonna go to curve fits, just right here, and get the equation box right here, and by looking at that, we can see A is half of the gravity and B is V1, I mean initial velocity times sine theta, and C is Y1. And next, we're going to be looking at the slope. And we click on the tangent tool and we can see the slope of Y graph is changing, and on the top the slope is 0, and we can also look down to the y velocity graph, so we can see, so on the top the point when it's 0 and the y velocity, it's crossing the x axis, and next we're gonna be looking at the statistics. And here we can see the minimum speed is 5.473 and the maximum, I mean not speed, the distance is 5.473 and the maximum distance is 22.69 and the mean is 16.46. The median is 17.66. And here the standard deviation. It means how spread out the data is. So the larger the number, the more spread out it is. And here it's 5.743. And the delta y is 17.22, which means we start at 5.473 and ended at 22.69, so the difference is 17.22. And after that, we're gonna go down to the x graph here, and I did the curve fits for this graph too and get the equation right here. It shows the slope is 8.770 and y-interception is 0.1796. And next we're going to be looking at the slopes by clicking the tangent tool right here, and we can see the slope is pretty much the same, so it means the speed is constant, I mean the velocity is constant. And we can also prove this by looking down to the x velocity graphs, and here the slope shows negative 0.08199. It's supposed to be 0, but yeah, close enough. It means the speed is, I mean the velocity is constant. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to the statistics of x. So the minimum is 2.554 and the max is 34.3, and the mean is 18.6, median is 18.97, and the standard deviation is 10.29. So we can see this data is more spread out than this data right here. And the delta x is 31.74, which is the displacement, the total displacement. Okay, next we're gonna move on to the this right here, the integral for x velocity and y velocity, right here. And it means the area, the red area under the curve, and the blue area under the curve, which means the total displacement of the x direction and the total displacement of the y direction. So here, the total displacement of the x direction is 34.08, but we just said the total displacement of the x direction according to this data is 31.74. So there's something wrong with it. It should be the same. And here we can see the total displacement of y is 2.347. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you for watching and bye.